What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP 21 Career Mode with me, James, and Dougie Decker over here. Hope you're doing good. Hope you enjoyed last episode out in Portimao. It was a bit of a chaos of an episode. No, not chaos. It was just a bit of a poor showing on our part. But we're back with some more. We're going to España. We're going to Spain. Going to Jerez, however you wish to pronounce it. Hopefully, a track we can do something better at. Just a top 10, even top 15. No, top 10. We need to start putting in some good races, good results is what we need. Nothing to do. Frame and all that's still going. I've put some more people on research, but nothing exciting happened. Did get a new manager. Again, not really much happened. She has got good contacts within the official KTM team though, so you never know. Might get promotion at some point next season. But without further ado, let's get into Jerez, and I'll see you there. Free practice time. Annoyingly, this is so typical. A track that I'm half decent at normally, and it's bloomin' raining. It's raining in practice. We're going straight through to FP3 because it was wet in P1 and P2. Dry qualifying, so I will do a bit of FP4 in a minute just to get used to a dry track. But then the race is raining as well. We cannot get any luck at the moment. Honestly, finally come to a track that I feel like I could do alright at, and it's bloomin' raining. We're going to do another manual setup, I think, because it worked out quite well last time. Admittedly, this is for a dry. Well, I assume it's for a dry. It doesn't actually say it. Again, I'm using this racinggames.gg website. Again, I will try to remember to put it in the description. But yeah, we're going to go with their settings again and just see how we get on. It did feel good in Portimao. I just couldn't get any. That was just me being rubbish at the track, I think. So yeah, let's go through and do this. Cool. So suspension, we're going for a front preload 2, quantity 4, front spring arm hardness is 5, front spring arm compression is 6, swing arm extension is 7. Rear preload is 3, swing arm is 4, spring hardness for the rear is 3, single shock absorber compression is 6, and 7 for the shock absorber extension. That's our suspension setup. For geometry, we're going for a 2 in the steering head inclination, 2 in trail, 3 for steering plate position, and 5 for rear swing arm length. So for transmission, we're going for 4s across the board again. However, for final ratio, we're going to go for 7, just to give it a bit more top speed. It's not going to make too much difference, but just in case we don't be topping out on that back straight. And then slipper clutch is just going to be left at 4 as well. And then finally, we've got ECU, and what are they recommending for ECU? It's going to be 3, 4, 4. So go with that again. Pretty much that, to be honest. These are pretty much standard what I do myself anyway. So, and then obviously power mapping, we'll mess around with ourselves. Obviously pause the video, have a look at the settings if you want to use them. But as I said, I will put the link in the description. These are all from racinggames.gg. These might not be any help at all, but I don't know. I feel like it's worth a shot. Anything's worth a shot at the moment. So we're obviously going out on a wet setup, on a wet track, I should say. So these might not help at all. I'm going to change the tyres and put some mediums in, I think, just because. I don't know, it's recommended soft though. Put medium rear in, just get some practice in a minute. And I'll get out and practice, and I'll see you in a bit. Right then, FP3 is done, and we are a solid 2 seconds off the pace. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better whatsoever. I felt really good riding around there, honestly. Like, no problems, felt like a good track, like good rhythm and everything. I was consistently doing that time. It's way too slow. But I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Maybe it's just a wet. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to go into FP4 and just do a quick dry practice, and I'll see you in Q1. Cool, right, just done a quick FP4 as well. Annoyingly, we've got so much pace in the dry. Look at us, we're 0.4 ahead of Quattraro. We did a 1 for 8.8. So we're looking good for qualifying, hopefully. We're obviously going to have to go through Q1, so let's get straight into it. Right, here we go, Q1. So we should be able to get through Q1. If we don't, I will be very disappointed, very, very disappointed. We're going to bang a soft in the front, medium in the rear. It's a wet race, so we don't need to worry about using too many tyres or anything. Going to whiz on a bit of time. Then we're going for hards and mediums and all sorts. It's just such a mixture of tyre choices nowadays. It was always like, it was one tyre for like the entire grid, whereas now it's just everyone uses what they want. Cool, let's get on track, and at the very least we should be going through to Q2, and then we'll see what we can do in Q2. But if we don't get through to Q2, something drastically wrong has happened. So let's try and put in a lap then, Dougie. Come on, get stopped into the final corner so we can get a nice run to the straight. Yeah, this setup's obviously working a treat for dry conditions. Maybe I should have a look on their website and see if there is some wet setup guides on there. I don't know if there is or not. Obviously you tend to want stuff a lot softer in the wet, get a bit more feel, but we'll worry about that later. Ooh, come on mate, come on. We need to get through to Q2. 100% need to get through Q2. At least if we can start up on the grid, we might be a bit better in the race. I'm not sure now if it's the setup that's making me worse in the wet, or if it's just me not being very good in the wet. But I felt alright in practice, like it didn't feel that bad. I was surprised we were, dead last. But got a hefty bit of wheel spin onto that straight there, but it's fine. Get the power down eventually. Get it stopped. We're 0.2 off at the moment. I'm going wide into Danny Pedrosa corner. The man we're modelled after. That's not ideal. But that should be our best corner of the year. Right, gonna have to do another lap obviously. I don't think this one's gonna be fighting for the top two somehow. Too many mistakes on this lap, but it's alright. We haven't got that much fuel actually, have we? Let me just turn that down to power mode 2. So yeah, we're second off at the moment, so I think lap 2 hopefully will do a bit better. Just finish this one off there, get us a banker lap in. Try not to cut that curve too much, but then cut this. Oh no, see, alright, I'm doing the opposite thing there. I want to cut the second one a bit more than the first one really. Right, get it stopped down here. Have we got enough fuel to do power mode 3 for the whole lap? Let's give it a blast. Come on. Can always turn it down right at the end if we need to. Where's that put us? 6th. Alright, we need to definitely improve on that. We should so be able to get through to Q2. If we don't, I don't know what's going on. It's either the AI changing or me just forgetting how to ride around this track, but we should have the pace. I was doing fine in FP4. Come on, mate, get a lane over. We've lost so much time there for some reason around that corner. Don't quite know what happened there. We didn't do that well on the first lap, I don't think. We're not really up on our own time, are we, by a lot? Get off that curve, get power down. Go. Should better keep this in power mode 3 for the whole lap by the looks of it, so that is good to know, Get it stopped and down, Pedrosa corner this time, or don't mate. We'll just go wide again. I feel like, I don't know, so inconsistent. It might be just me, but I feel like the game is inconsistent as well. Like, I know grip levels change from session to session in real life and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like one session I can be flying around some of these tracks, and then the next session going wide everywhere. Obviously tyres come into it as well, I suppose. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but anyway, right, we're only 0.1 off, so I reckon if we can have a clean, not that clean end to this lap, we should be fighting for a top 2 position hopefully. Let's just wait and see what happens. A little bit slow right now, very slow right now actually. Get stopped into the final corner, or down again. We're going to go wide, we're going to be on the curb, we're going to lose a lot of time there. Yeah, time's going down, it's not going to be enough, is it? 0.7 off. Ugh. Right, we're going again. This is going to be our last fun lap, I think. I don't think we're going to get 2 laps in. What's the... Nah, we're literally going to be seconds off getting another lap in after this one, so... Never mind. Right, this is it. Now or never. See if we can get through to Q2. If we don't, I don't know what's happened, because the pace we were showing in FP4 was insane, so... They've either stepped up the game, or... the track's changed on, don't know, the tyres maybe. Or they're using a soft front and medium rear, so it should be pretty, pretty standard procedure for qualifying. Ooh, come on. You're up on your own time for now at least, and you're up on the session time as well at the moment. Don't cut this too tight. Oh, we have to brake in the middle of the corner, that's never good. Lost a fair bit of time through there. Come on. We need to get through Q2, seriously. Get it stopped into Pedrosa corner this time. That's where we kept going wrong just now, so maybe we will make a bit of time for rear. Looks like we're still up on the session time, top Q1 session time. Sorry for chatting absolute nonsense, I'm properly concentrating. I'm fed up of coming last on this game these last couple of races. We're pushing on a bit too hard if anything. Need to be a bit smoother, especially around this last part of the lap. Oh, we're still just underneath. Come on. Nice and gentle through there, and see if we can get this bit. Hang on, a little bit slow, but we might be right. Get stopped into the final corner. Roll it round. That was pretty decent actually. Get it set up so we can get all the power and get away from that curb. Is that going to be enough? That might be enough, you know. I think it was. Yeah, nice. All right.
The riders in the top
cool.
two positions will be able to race.
We're going through to Q2.
Round.
So we've got a qualification goal of 4th row because no matter what happens in Q2, we'll be on the 4th row. So let's get into it. Here we go then. Q2. I've gone out on the same tyres we just used in Q1 because we're running out of tyres. So we'll put a lap in on these ones, see how it goes. And if we need to, we get a stop, mate. Come on. We should have another set to use for one last flying lap if we need it. But hopefully, we're just going to smash a lap in here and get onto the front 2 rows. Hopefully, we'll wait and see. See what we can do. Pretty decent into turn 1. To be fair, that was not bad at all. See if we can do the same as turn 2. Get stopped. Get pulled down again. Nicely into turn 2. That's all right. We've gone too tight into turn 3 though. Gonna lose a fair bit of time there. Always lose a bit of time there to the AI anyway. They seem to absolutely fly through that corner. Compared to me, I have been messing about with like short shifting into it as well. But it doesn't really make much difference to be honest. Can I get that power nice and early onto this straight? I think that's about 0.2 under already. Under Zarco's time, which is pretty good. I'll brake so early on this straight. I feel like you don't brake this early in real life, but alright, we'll go with it. Right down into Jerez corner. I tell you what, this is looking, don't want to jinx it, this is looking like a half decent lap. A little bit on the curve on the inside there, it's alright, we survived. Gonna get a bit wide into this one though. Go on, Dougie, pull it down. Late apex. Not bad, not bad. Get stopped into this one. I don't know any of the names of these corners. We're going wide. Alright, we're probably going to do another lap annoyingly. We're still on there, but I feel like we lost a bit of momentum there, so we're probably not going to have enough for pole position. If we can stay as high as possible on the grid, we've got a little bit of a better chance in the race. I feel like this could have ended in tears anyway, and the race is just going to be difficult in the wet, but at least if we're on high up the grid, we'll have a better chance. Right, what's this going to do? Provisional pole, 138.8. I cannot remember what anyone's times were, so get back to the pit. Cool, we're going to roll a bit of time. We're going to get down to about, I don't know, 5 minutes? A little bit more. Do you know what? There it is. Alright, Zarco and Mira put some decent times in there. Don't think we're going to have enough time anyway. No matter what happens now, if I go out on a flying lap, the flag's probably going to be out before we get around. So let's just end the session. Hopefully we can stay at P3. We'll wait and see what happens. Let's just whiz through it. P4.
Let's have a look
I'll take that though.
After the second and
P4.
last qualifying
Not bad at
session.
all. Not bad at all.
Our live broadcast
We will
here for today.
100% take a P4.
Tune in again
Got our qualification goal for the first time in ages. We're only 0.2 off of Zarco's time. So let's get into the race. It's going to be a wet one. I'm not looking forward to it. Let's see what we can do. Right then, race time. We're going to go with a soft front and a medium rear wet, I think. It's absolutely belting down by the looks of it. So, there we go for a soft rear. I don't want to risk it. Nah, medium rear, soft front. This could be a bad choice. Going off P4, here we are, talking to the devil. Let's see what we can do. Again, I can't believe it's wet, but anyway, let's get into it, see what we can do. We've got Zarco, Quattuara, Mia on the front row, us, Bagnight, and then the Miller, so Team Ducati on second row with us on our KTM. We are top KTM again, Oliveira's in 8th there. It's absolutely smashing down, so this is going to be properly difficult. I should have had a look at what other people's tyres were doing, and I didn't. Never mind, let's go for it. We'll worry about that in a minute. We suck so bad at the start, it's unreal. Right, wheels spinning up a treat. Cool, right, well there's our nice start to the race done with. I'm going to build the traction control up to 4 for now, just to get some grip on these tyres. Right, in these first couple corners, we're banging bars with, I assume that was Oliveira. Come on, let's see what we can do. We're in P9, so we've gone back a fair old bit. Martin's all up the inside of us again. I'm going to leave the traction control mode 4 for a bit, see what happens. Don't know when to brake. I've kind of, I probably should have done, I don't think there was a wet session actually before the race warm up, or was there? There must have been. Normally isn't there? Kind of riding it as if it's dry, which maybe is not a bad thing. Let's just tear around, see what we can do, I guess. It's going to be a tough one, no matter what happens. I'm so annoyed it's wet though. I honestly, this was going to be one of the tracks we'd do alright at, but never mind, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean we're going to do bad. We've got to try and stay with these boys in front of us. As soon as we start making mistakes and like losing the pack in front, that's when it all goes wrong. Come on, Doug, mate. Oh, they're all cutting that corner on the grass. They've got to be careful. They're going to be sliding off all over the place otherwise. Right, we're a bit good right now. That's not bad at all. Getting stopped into the final turn. A little bit wide. Front end is bobbling along. I can feel it going. Alright, gonna start messing around with the power modes as well now. Let's turn it down to power mode 2. Get stopped into 1. Nice, right, we've got a bit of pace, This is good, this is a good start to the race. Let's see if we can start getting past some of these boys. I feel like I need to get into traction control mode 3, but we'll leave it a minute. We'll just save some tyre for a bit. Both tyres are looking alright, so I think medium and soft front, medium rear was not a terrible choice so far at least. So I was worried it was going to be a bit cold or something, but it seems alright. Right, power mode 3, down the straight for just a little blast. Gotta like start braking at 200 meter board, which just seems so early, but maybe it's not. Oh, the front nearly went down. The front nearly went. Come on, mate. Just stick to the back of Oliveira. Stick to the back of him. I mean, a P9 is a solid result for us, to be honest, at the moment. So, not expecting miracles, and us suddenly start winning races. But Jerez is I don't want to say anything. It's treating us alright so far. Bit of power mode 3 on this last stretch. I feel like this is a good place to use it. It's obviously not the quickest part of the track, but it's a little bit of acceleration out of the corners. Definitely seems to help. Ooh, cutting that corner, we're going underneath. Whoever that was. Completely forgotten who it was, Oliveira. He's going to come back underneath us here now. Power mode 3 down this start finish straight. People are saving a lot of fuel actually. A lot of fuel. Nice. Get stopped into turn 1. Come on, Dougie, mate. Right, we need to get past Oliveira. He's definitely holding us up a little bit. Oh yeah, look, we've got boys coming up behind us now as well. That's not what we want to see. Not what we want to see at all. Looks like the front 2 possibly are getting away. Maybe even 3. Come on. I was so sluggish out of the corners. It's probably that traction control, but I just don't want to wreck me tyres. Hit power mode 3 again. Let's see if we can get past Oliveira. I don't think we can, to be honest, on this straight. He's got just as much pace as we have. And we're braking pretty early into Jerez corner as well. No. Whoever that is, get out. Go away. Is that Petrucci? Get out, mate. Leave me alone. I'm battling for P8. You're not having us as well. Come on. We've really got to get past Oliveira. He's really holding us up a bit. Miller's starting to pull away from him in front. See if we can do it right this bit again. Oh, we're going to be on the curb though. Absolutely knackered our drive out of there. How, like, they're all over the grass in there and yet they're just surviving. They would definitely be crashing. They should be crashing. I'd be crashing if I was doing that. 100%. Oh, Petrucci, please leave me alone. I beg you, please. Yeah, we're struggling with traction here. Traction control's kicking in way too much. And now Petrucci's going to be up our inside, I can already tell. There he is. Trying to knock us off. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Alright, we're going to have to knock that traction control down, I think. I'm just getting no drive. Dude, come on. We were doing so well. Get away from me. It's all because we got stuck behind Oliveira. If we could have got past him, we'd have been alright, I think. Got nowhere to turn this traction control down. Come on, turn it down. Get back onto the power side. We can bang it up in a minute for this straight. Oh, actually, I don't know. See that now we're spinning out. Oh no, come on. We'll try it. We'll try it for a lap. See if it helps. Damn and blast. No mate, come on, what is going on? Please, we were doing so well. I say so well, but we were doing better than we have been. Come on, let's get back past underneath Aleix. Well, this is kind of what we should be battling for really, but we need a good result. We've been so bad lately. Petrucci's, to be fair, Petrucci is on a mission. It looks like he's all over the back of Oliveira as well now. They're very slow through this corner here. I'm going to nudge Aleix out of the way a little bit there. Dude, get out of my way, please. Cutting underneath him across the curb. Can't tell if traction control mode 3 is better or not, to be honest. Aleix, mate, will you leave me alone, please? It's definitely better if you can be gentle on the throttle, but if you're just a little bit too aggressive, it obviously just spins up like mad in the wet, but I think that is better. It does seem a little better. Try and get back onto Petrucci and Oliveira if possible. Don't want to risk it, we don't want to throw it down the road or anything, but we do need to get a move on. We suck through turn 3. Aleix is back underneath us. Come on, doggy mate, please. Well, we're on lap 5 of 9 already. I think Petrucci's had Oliveira actually, so maybe Oliveira's going to fall back into our clutches, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. Are we quicker out there without traction control on there? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Really can't decide. Oh, we're going wide into Pedrosa corner again. We're messing that up a treat all of a sudden for some reason. Not sure why. We've survived. Aleix didn't quite manage to get past us. Get it stopped. Oh, there goes Aleix. Don't know. Might have to bump traction control back up again. I feel like it's maybe make us slower. We did lean on Aleix there, to be fair. He had every right to nudge us wide. That was his corner. Right, comes lap 7. We're still P11. I am losing touch to Aleix and the KTM boys in front of us, annoyingly. Still mixed up between traction control modes. I cannot decide what's best. I just don't know, man. If you can get it right in traction control mode 3, then it's better, but obviously spins up and slides around a lot more, especially on the curves as well. Like, we're just slow around here, look how slow we are. I think I'm going to have to bump it back into 4 in a second anyway. Tyres are obviously going off, so it's just going to get worse if anything. Really want the top 10. But again, if we can take a P11, it's a lot better than what we have. God, Martin is like all over the back of us. Let's turn this back up to 4. Definitely struggling in the wet compared to what we were over the dry, as expected. But P11 could be worse. Could be worse. The rain is belting down still, mind. So this track is not drying out. Definitely not. We've still got Martin hanging around behind us. We're not really getting closer to Aleix in that, to be honest. Bit annoyed because if we could have got past Oliveira, I think we'd have been, you know, it might have got us eventually, but we'd have definitely lasted a bit longer up in the top 10 if we could have got past him. I think he's held up Aleix for a very long time, to be honest. Right, we've got a little bit of a gap to Martin. What we got left? 2 laps. Come on, Dougie, please get it stopped into turn 1. I feel a bit slow through there again. Don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to stop second guessing myself and just ride around. Lose so much time still through turn 3. I think I've said that about 5 times now, but we really, really do. Feels like we're so sluggish through there. Come on now. Right. I mean, this is a better showing than we've had in the past races, as I thought it would be. Jerez was always going to be... I was hoping it was always going to be a bit better. Would have been nice to have a dry race. I think we'd have done half decent, to be honest. But never mind. Oh, my team's all over the back of us still. We cannot shake him off. Yeah, it stopped into Pedrosa corner again. This is definitely turned into one of our more difficult corners. Oh, Martin is absolutely perfect line through there. I mean, he was a bit all over the curve, to be honest. He was almost a bit too tight into that corner. I don't know how he did that, but got back underneath him. Come on, just no silly mistakes. Just nice and smooth, nice and smooth. He might get you. He might get us towards the end, but let's try and keep him behind us for as long as possible. Come on, stay away from that curve. We're on the curve. Bit primary free. Just get us out of there a bit quicker. Hug that corner. Out on the curves again. Not bad. Not the best, not the worst. Get stopped into the final corner. Just don't let Martin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, buddy. Dude. Came tearing into the back of us then. Alright, it's going to be the final lap. What can we do on this final lap? We're going to leave it primary free is what we're going to do. So we've saved up a nice little buffer of fuel there. I think if we can just try and be smooth and sensible, we should be able to keep this position, hopefully. Jerez corner is going to be our moment of either it's all going to go wrong and Martin's going to get past, or if we can do half decent into there, we should be able to keep him behind, I reckon, for the rest of the lap. But we'll wait and see. Going to be coming up to it any minute. Oh, we're getting a bit squirrely into there. Oh, here he comes. He's gone underneath, but he's going to go wide and we're going to cut back under. Oh yeah, our traction control is not helping us down there, is it, at all? Right, he's probably going to go underneath us. He is going to go underneath us, damn. Alright, and he's going to keep it even tighter than we did. Dude, alright, well, I did say that was where it's going to either win it or bin it. Obviously not win it, but you know what I mean. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get back past him somehow. Oh, we're going way too tight into there. Going to run out wide at turn 8. Which kind of is the natural line anyway, but I tend to take it a bit tighter right there and then get a better drive into here, but maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Anyway, right, we're coming to the last final corners. We might be able to just nip underneath him if we're... Nah, probably not. It's going to be around the second one of these, if we can do anything. No, not going to happen. We could make a stupid move down the inside into the final corner, but I just don't think it's worth the risk. Nah, we're going wide anyway. Can't do it. Alright, well, probably P12 then, unless... No, Marquez is miles better, it's fine. P12 around Jerez. I guess that's alright. It's better than what we've been doing. Team wants top 15, so we did that, to be fair.
Look at the MotoGP class.
There it is. Another race in our rookie year of MotoGP. It looks like Vinales took the win on board his Yamaha. He won't be doing that ever again in real life. But Zarco's in second, Mir in third. We are going to be down in P12. We're not top KTM. We got beat by Petrucci and Oliveira, actually. Petrucci was flying through in the wet there. But yeah, P12. P12's not bad, I suppose. We will take that after the last couple of races. That is not a bad result at all. Championship, we're going to still be pretty far down. Might have bumped us up a bit. Oh, all right. No, we're, if anything, we've dropped a place. How have we dropped a place? We just beat Marquez. Which Petrucci jumped both of us, yeah. Petrucci jumped both of us. Fair enough. Yeah, we're 82 points behind Zarco. Obviously, we're not expecting to win this championship anymore. That's long gone. I wouldn't be very realistic anyway. But P16. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, make sure to leave some comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be much appreciated. And I'll catch you next time for some more MotoGP career mode with me and Dougie Decker. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.